Greetings, greetings, everyone. How are you all doing today? Let me get to the chat here. You're all having a wonderful afternoon. Hang on while I get there. All dreams fall down. Let me even sign in here myself. I need to. So, I hope everybody's week has been really fun and enjoyable. Around 10 days from now, Kojiro, you sending me a postcard? Or is it it's a surprise? It's a surprise. I'll be surprised for the surprise. Oh, your car door latch broke. Oh my gosh. That's too bad, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, I have seen that. Very excited, Jinx. Very excited. I'm telling you, all this new JoJo information and stuff just keeps me getting pumped more and more, and I'm excited. Oh no! Oh, Pink Ranger wannabe. I'm sorry to hear that, hon. Send me a postcard. Oh, many, many hugs to you, hon. Many, many hugs. Like this. Here we go. Oh, poor Pink Ranger wannabe. It's okay. Well, I have lots of Okay, we will do this. Hold on. Let's see if that works. There we go. Okay. And there we go. Jif Rockstar, you got a point there. That is quite douchey. So. Christopher Eccleston's going to be in Thor 2. Ooh. Hey, no problem, Kojiro. I hope I got everybody. If not, I'll do it right now. But as long as it shows up on your 3DS, then I registered you. So. Your puppy can cheer up another person's day. Let's see your puppy. look at that face. Look at that face. He's got a puppet face, Trish. Is that you on the on your Twitter? Well, yeah, it is. Look at you. I like your blue hair. Low-key charms. I dig that. That's fun. So, you do, Sklauda. Hey, LK Sinric. Life is going very well. I actually, just this past week, we didn't have a stream last week because I was doing other things. I was at a place called Otakon. And Otakon was a lot of fun. I got to go to 2 panels. What's there about that? But it was a lot of fun. One of my friends/fans brought me out, 2 of them actually, a husband and wife team, and it was very, very kind of them to bring me out to a convention that I wasn't going to be able to enjoy normally because I'd be broken shit. But let me. There we go. So, you know, it was a lot of fun. I took a JoJo cosplay, and I took my Famicom and Rider, and it was a lot of fun. It was a really, really good time. Anime makes you broken. Yeah, it certainly does. But anime, drugs would be cheaper. And I was missed. Pink Ranger Wannabe, if Canada would have been harder to get to. Luckily, the people, like I said, my fans brought me out to Otakon, Baltimore. And so if anybody wants me to bring out to Con-G, or not to Con-G, but Con Bravo, I'd be more than happy to, but I couldn't. I would never be able to afford going to Con Bravo. So you took the invite to the Wii U thingy. Hold on to Matrix. A lot of you may notice that I'm modding you, and there's a reason for that I'm going to hopefully get into later on. But right now, you got Tokyo Jungle, Serious Cobra. Very cool, very cool. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had a great time. I met a lot of. I got more recognized at this convention without even wearing my Wario hat. I never once, not once, did I put it on, and I got recognized left and right. And nothing makes an entertainer feel better about what he does, or she, than being recognized for their work. And so that makes me feel really, really good. And I want to thank everybody who was at Otakon and saw me and came up and shook my hand. And I honestly appreciate it. There's nothing better than there's nothing better than being recognized for your work. So we'll see, but yeah. So it was so big, I didn't I didn't get to go to too many of the panels because they were all closed. They like an hour ahead of time. They do the cutoff, and that's weird. They're actually, for that size of a convention, there actually weren't that many panels, which was surprising. So I'm hoping that maybe next year they figure out how to do it so that there can be more panels and more panelists doing things. But we'll see. I did encounter Masako, Johnny. Actually, I was texting to a friend of mine who was in line to get their tickets, and they said, "Oh yeah, we just got our tickets." So I said, "Hey, yeah, I'm over in this area," and I looked up to where they would be getting the tickets, and Masako just happened to be looking up at the same time. He's like, "Oh!" and I'm like, "Oh!" and we ran into each other. You know, it was a lot of fun. It was so much fun. Well, Yorozu, yeah, I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that. One, I'm modding you guys because you guys, I'm trusting because I trust you guys. You've either done something for me, and I wanted to show you my appreciation by modding you. Second reason is that I have made a decision that next year, in about 10 months, yeah, in about 9 or 10 months, I'm going to be doing something special for my birthday. I am going to have a 24-hour stream for charity. Now, I don't usually do a lot of things for charity because I can't afford anything, but I'm going to have something very special. So it's going to start. Smarty totally inspired me, actually, Series Cobra, and I'm actually talking with Smarty to figure out more about how to get this set up. But yeah, it's going to be on my birthday, and so it's going to be noon April 10th through noon April 11th. And I might do it 6 o'clock to 6 o'clock, I don't know. But we'll see. But yeah, so it's going to be a 24-hour stream for charity. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play games that I've never played before. Now, a lot of people usually do these. You know, they'll play games that they know, and depending on how many people donate, or what the numbers for the donation are, they'll play a different game. But for me, I'm going to go Game Center CX on this stuff, and I'm going to play games that I've never played before. One of them, I will tell you right now, is a Famicom disc game that's right behind me. One of them is going to be Metroid. I have not played the original Metroid before. Honestly, I've just never played it. So, no, I'm wearing pants. But I'm going to be playing the original Metroid. The second game that I haven't ever played before is the original Castlevania. I haven't ever played Castlevania, honestly. So I'm going to spend 22 hours of it walking around. I don't know, Blue Bomber. I did a lot of... I actually got Zelda. And I'm not going to play them all the way through. But I am going to play them. So, yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun. And other games that I've never played before that are really popular and stuff. But and I'm also hoping to have some guests over. I'd like to see if Rasma could come by and spend some time, and we'll. And I might even do a thing where I do a live review, and you guys actually see me making the review. We'll see. So yeah, it's going to be. Oh, I wish Psycho Otaku could come here, Dutch Taka. But anyways, long story short, between now and April 10th, I'm going to be modding people. Modding people that I trust. And probably also taking away mods. But I doubt it. I haven't taken away a mod from anyone before. So basically what's going to happen is that I've watched other streams and stuff. And whenever somebody does a 24-hour stream, no matter what other streams they do, we get people coming in and they just are there to troll. So I'm getting people tons of mods because you guys aren't going to be on all 24 hours. There's going to be people coming in, people going out. So basically, I want to have a lot of mods because I don't want to be modding people during the stream. I want people already there who are going to be mods and booting people and banning people and just really keeping it clean because I really want to make this I'm going to make this a good stream. So yeah, it'll be fun. But yeah, I'm going to be doing it the 10th through the 11th. And I was born on the 11th, so that's my birthday, so it'll be a birthday stream. So yeah, it's exciting. Actually, Joe Foe, I know nothing about roses. I haven't heard anything about it or anything, so. Unfortunately, I know nothing about it. But we've got 10 months. 9. So we'll see. You've seen lots of marathons on Twitch, and usually people keep it clean. Cool. Yeah, you know, I've had a lot of. I've been very lucky to have the group that I do. You guys, being such a great team, coming out and seeing me every week. So you guys are awesome. So I want to thank you, my regular viewers, to help me out whenever you guys do it. So April Fire Minion, April 11th. It'll be the April 10th and 11th. So that'll be fun. And I might even play, you know, some other games and stuff. It won't just be NES or Famicom. It might be Star Fox. I'd like to try and also offer. I am gonna try and offer. I am gonna offer that if any of you make videos and you have a video that you would like to show, then send me a link as we get closer to the date. I'll make an announcement. And when I take a break to freshen up, you know, get something to eat and stuff, I'm going to play a video or two and to you know, promote other people. So there you go. It'll be a lot of fun. So if you drink a water or something. So if you guys do videos, I know that some of you do. But if I like them, you know, I'll definitely do them. I'd like to try and get some from people at Tigwatig. that haven't gone up. And I'd like to get some from Retroware TV. I'd like to get some from Reviewiverse. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It'll be a lot of fun, but it's in the future. So there's a lot of things in the future. Back to Otakon. Something was. Some of the panels were just not very well done. I did want to say. Don't know if any Otakon people will be watching, but there were some. I already talked to some people about this at Otakon, and some panels could have been better. There was one panel that was a tokusatsu panel, and I thought the guy was just going to be talking about tokusatsu. But instead he was just showing openings of videos. It was really... Yeah. Oh, Johnny. Oh, Nintendo was so unimpressive. There was a history of Nintendo panel. And they pretty much went through Google and did the panel. Just, you know, Wikipedia type of stuff. It was awful. And the time that I knew the panel was doomed was when they were talking about Hanafuda. Now, I did a video on how to play Hanafuda. And they talked about how Nintendo made Hanafuda cards, and the guy said, and I almost quote this. He said, I played it once or twice before. I don't really know how to play it. I think it's kind of like Go Fish. Really? Really? It's nothing like Go Fish. It's absolutely nothing like Go Fish. Second of all, if you don't know about something, shut your mouth. Just don't talk. You know, there's a lot of people who want to seem like they know something, and if they don't, just be quiet. It's okay that you don't know something. So it was just kind of this whole head-scratching thing, like, really? Really? And I was right in the front row, and it was Katie, me, and our friend Kara. Awesome. I met awesome people this weekend. But it was the three of us, and we were sitting there, and Katie took one look at me, and she was like, looking at me like, what do you think, Justin? And I was just mouthing the words, it's nothing like like Go Fish. And she just kind of went, yeah, and just turned back around. It was interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in for a couple of panels myself. And I'm actually going to put in for panels that I went to. I'm going to put in for a tokusatsu panel. And I'm going to teach people about tokusatsu, about the history of tokusatsu, Kamen Rider. And yes, I will be showing intros. But I think it's important for people to not just be watching intros, to know about things. That's why you go to panels, to learn about stuff. Anybody could have gone onto Google and found out their stuff. I'm going to be doing a history of Nintendo. I knew more about Nintendo than those guys up there. And I will know more about Nintendo by the time Otakon comes out next year. So I'm going to teach them. I'm going to teach everybody. And I might even play my Hanafuda video. I mean, that would be a good way to do it. You know, you talk a little bit about how people, who was part of Nintendo, how did it start? I mean, it started way back in 1889, and that's what I thought it was going to be. It said Nintendo History 1889. Oh, it's going to be great. No. They just went, this is what they started making. They made a couple of toys. Here's our favorite video games. Really? Oh my gosh. So it was really... How come Japanese people don't review tokusatsu? You know, Jew Frogstar, I don't know. I'm wondering why a lot of reviews don't happen in Japan, but maybe they do. Maybe there's a ton of reviews on Nico Nico in Japan, and we just don't see them. I'll bet you that might be it. I'll bet you there are reviewers out there in Japan, and we just don't see them because they're on Nico Nico. Did they mention how Super Mario Brothers? No, Jofo. They mentioned nothing. Absolutely nothing. It was a waste. It really was. Wasted my time, wasted their time. They were funny. They were enjoyable, and they had some... They had an interesting thing where they gave away little prizes. They didn't give away any of the bigger prizes. And when you'd ask a question, people raise their hand, and then you tell them to lower their hands and then come back up, then raise them up again. No, it was higgledy-piggledy. Higgledy-piggledy meaning a big mess. So, yes, that's absolutely correct, Kojiro. They don't show themselves in front of a camera. It's, for them, it's, as I understand it, as it was told to me, it's, they even get chastised if they get into it. I think it was, I think it was Vangelis who was telling me that he got criticized by some Japanese people for getting in front of the camera one time. Hands are okay, but if you get in front of the camera, it's like you're trying to bring, make yourself more important than the thing that you're showing. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. So they're Daft Punk and make helmet thingies. Yeah. Yeah, so it's very interesting. Anonymity. But that's very Japanese as well. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few or the one type of thing. Japanese are big on teams and not so big on me or I. It's very interesting. But, so some of the panels were really disappointing. That was, that was totally Vulcan to Matrix. Nobody got to see Jason David Frank. In all of our group, nobody got to. I was going to have him sign one of my Henshin devices, but it never happened. I didn't get to see any of the people who were guests. Not a single person. The only person I saw actually had a booth in the dealer's room. And it was actually very into the author of Last Unicorn. And I actually had him sign a book for Jennifer, which was very fun. He was a very nice person. Very nice person. Oh. I wish I had money to have bought stuff. There was, oh my gosh. I actually didn't even buy any meals because I was so broke. Seriously. I mean, I had $5 in my... Well, no, I had $10 in my bank account. And I'll tell you why. I had $10 because there was a very kind... And I wanna say your name. So I'm going to my PayPal information from the Netherlands. Durlu. That's Nick Durlu. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I want to thank you for sending me a donation. That was very kind. Yeah. Thank you. That was. It's always kind when people do a little thing about that. So, what I'm going to do is your name is going to actually be on the on this week's. You can play this, which should be coming out tonight. I'm hoping it's going to come out tonight. I got to work. I'm working pretty hard on this thing, but it's hopefully going to be coming out tonight. It's actually going to be a little shorter. There's not really much you can say about a fighting game. You know, that's why I usually do fighting games as quickies. But you know, there you go. But yes, so thank you very much. That was very kind. And as always, I always make the offer if you give me a donation, I put your name in the credits as a sponsor. If it's more than a certain amount, you stay a sponsor on the Famicom and Writer. And I'm getting it filled up so far. I might have to do a second page of sponsors for the. I think I've got 6 on each side, 5 or 6 on each side. So it's very nice, very kind of them. Hey, Captain Elsewhere, how's it going? Johnny, this week's is going to be, where is it? Where the frack is it? It's Yu Yu Hakusho. Yu Yu Hakusho Final for the Super Famicom. It's a really good game. I actually had it in my collection for a while, and then something happened, so. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. So I'm doing that one. Next week's, and I'll get to that in just a moment, Dematrix. Next week's video is actually going to be a movie. It's going to be a writer review, and it's going to be on Big Man Japan. The following week is going to be Sakigake Otokojuku, another video movie review. So that's going to be... Oh, Johnny, it's great, actually. I haven't been able to play it because I've been so busy. That's how great it is. I'm sorry. I just haven't been... But don't feel bad. I got Princess Crown donated a couple of weeks ago from a fan in Denver. I haven't even touched it yet. So I haven't played any games practically. Oh yeah, Johnny, we got it here just fine. In fact, I think it's in my DS. I think it's in the 3DS. Let's see. Let's see if it is. We'll put this up here. So, boink! And let's see if it's there. Yes, it is! Okay, yeah, so that's it. So, thank you very much, Johnny. And once I start playing, I'll add you, and we can play a couple of matches together. Oh, Myst 3 was delayed. Well, I hope the extra thing in it is. I hope the extra one is Rhyme. Rhyme was a good age for Myst. I really enjoyed it. But I had played it before. I have played Rhyme. If it's different, if it's a completely different one, then I'm really excited. Psycho Neko says morning. Oh yeah, oh the ice cold water guy. He was awesome. Awesome. Project X Zone. Yes, I am very excited about it. I'm probably not going to be able to get it for a while. But I am excited about it, and I want to play it. It looks interesting. Looks really interesting. So, um, she's on Skype for me. So, as for the Chick-fil-A thing, I'm not going to be able to do it for a couple of reasons. One, nobody near me was available. And two, um, after talking with some friends and fans, it did seem a little like live trolling, and I don't want to I don't want to bother somebody who's just there to eat a sandwich, you know. And also, I made a mistake. And when I make a mistake, I'm always one of the first people to talk about it. And that's why I wanted to wait till the stream to talk about it so I could say it right offhand. It wasn't Kathy who did the whole thing. Now, some of you were wondering what the fuck I'm talking about. Basically, what happened was that Kathy, the owner of Chick-fil-A, had come out and said that he was against same-sex marriage. That's fine. That's understandable. It's your opinion. You can be against or for anything you want. I have no problems with that. But then I saw that they were having a Chick-fil-A Appreciation Day, and that they were encouraging people to come to Chick-fil-A if you were against same-sex marriage. Get a picture and put it on Twitter. That seemed like a dick move, and I thought it was Kathy who did it. It was not. It was Huckabee, Mike Huckabee, one of the former Republican presidential candidates. So, because of that, I once again now have no problem with Kathy. And I'm still going to enjoy their sandwiches. Chick-fil-A does hire and serve people. Doesn't matter what their race, creed, sex, or sexual preference, or whatever. So, it's just that he happens to not like them. That's fine. I don't care. Believe what you want. I'm Jewish. Not everybody's Jewish. Some people are Catholic. Some people are Christian. That's cool. That's so I'm not going to go because I think it would be just too much trolling. But I did want to say that still, my LGBTQ friends out there, you always have my support. I won't always usually go to rallies. I will not usually go to and retweet a lot of things. But if something is wrong, like I thought Chick-fil-A Day was, then you can obviously see I will support you guys, because there's nothing wrong with two people who love each other marrying each other. Marriage should be for everybody. And that's my personal opinion. Some people don't believe that, but that's okay. So, yeah. That was the whole thing. So that's why I'm not going there today. But I do eat bacon, Dutch Tika. I loves me some bacon. Loves me some bacon. In fact, one of my friends sent me this wonderful thing. They took... Oh, I got to share this with you guys. This with you guys. Retweets more than his tweets. Yeah. Kojiro's like that, or Lewis is like that. And really quick, why I don't do that is I don't do that because I never want to tweet more than I have followers. Because to me, if I tweet more than I have followers, then that just means then maybe I'm tweeting a little bit too much. So that's the whole thing. And sometimes I go back through and anyways. Asking for people to go there, take pictures. LK Sinrick, it's a big mess. And actually, because things are a big mess like that, I usually don't get into political things. So when I do, that means that it's something personal to me. So, anyways, bacon. Spinning you around on a bat and telling you to walk a straight line. That's this stream. Bacon. This guy took strips of bacon, took a cupcake, those deep cupcake molds, and wrapped the bacon to make a cup. And then he baked the bacon. Stay with me here. Baked the bacon, pulled them out, and had bacon cups. Then he filled them with lettuce and tomato. You could fill it with cheese. Totally. Oh my God. They looked so good. A BLT cup. You got it, Blue Bomber. A BLT cup. Oh my God. Oh my God, BLT cup. They actually had some recipes in here. I'm going to tell you about this recipe that I saw in here. Oh, this, I need to make this weekend. Chocolate balls. Get it out of your system. Get the, hey everybody, have you seen my balls? They're big and salty. They're not salty. Okay. Ingredients. Nutella, Oreo cookies, Baker's semi-sweet chocolate. I have had a bison burger. I love bison burgers, Seafarah. Bison is very good for you, and it's a very healthy meat. I really like it. Okay, so here you go. Use a food processor to crush an entire package of Oreos as close to a powder as you can get. Mix 11 ounces of Nutella and crushed Oreos until well blended. So you're mixing the Nutella and the Oreos. So probably a jar of Nutella and a package of Oreos. Shape into 1-inch balls. Keep in the freezer for 20 minutes. Melt the Baker's semi-sweet chocolate, 8 squares, 2 packages, 8 squares each, and fully cover them with the chocolate on all sides. Place the balls on wax paper, sprinkle with the remaining cookie crumbs, refrigerate for 1 hour until firm. That sounds good. Then they got the super chocolate balls where you add in a lot of Oreos, but instead of Nutella, you use Jell-O instant pudding. Chocolate Jell-O instant pudding. And then they have the cheesecake ones where it's golden Oreo cookies and 1 package of Philadelphia cream cheese. And then you do the whole thing over again. What's not to love? That sounds so good. And they've got a recipe for a homemade ginger ale and ginger snaps. Homemade ginger ale and ginger snaps. The ginger ale sounds really good. Peel and thinly slice the fresh ginger using a vegetable peeler. Combine the sugar and water in a pot. Now this asks for 1 cup of fresh ginger, so you peel the ginger into 1 cup. 2 cups of water, 2 cups of sugar. So you combine the 2 cups of water, 2 cups of sugar into a pot, heat on high until the sugar dissolves. Doesn't take that long. Add the ginger peel, 1 cup of ginger peel, and simmer for 20 minutes. So you turn it, so you go from the boil, Turn it all the way to the simmer. Simmer for 20 minutes. Strain the ginger out into a glass, cup, or jar. Pour a little bit of the syrup into a glass, and then add some lime juice. Add some lime juice to that. And then fill the rest of the glass up with club soda. That sounds so good, right? Oh my gosh, it sounds so good. Swedish guy, that's what you get. We talk about food, and we talk about video games and wrestling, which I'm actually going to get into here in a few minutes, because our good friend Miss Na Young had a match last night, and she has one today and tomorrow as well. And then I think she doesn't have one till the 6th. But she actually fought Ultimo Dragon. And I was actually hoping that she was going to be on here, but she's probably relaxing until her match tonight. So, you wrote Akago? Yes, Psychotaku is a wrestler. Yeah, she fought Ultimo Dragon. She didn't win, but it was a very big step in her career to have wrestled. Psycho Neko just said, "Tell everyone I said hi." So, oh, she was at JO stream. Very nice. I'll tell her everybody said hi. Sufami Demon? I did not jinx. I did not see it. But yeah, they have Michigan Rock cookies, 5-pepper veggie chili, easy guac. Oh, easy guac is easy guac. It's just avocado. Avocado, some finely chopped garlic, kosher salt, pinch of hot pepper. Mmm. Nums. So, next video, the video for Sakigake Otokojuku is going to be me and Yankee J. We're going to both be doing it. And I'm going to be teaching, since so many people really liked when I showed how to make ramen after my Tampopo episode. I'm going to be teaching people how to make another dish on the Sakigake Otokojuku one. So it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, it'll be kind of a cooking with J-Dub. Which dish? I'm actually going to try and keep it a secret. I am going to try and keep it a secret. But it does have something to do with the movie. There you go, Akago. So yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. And it'll be a good dish, too. It'll be fairly simple. Anybody can make this. And that's something I want to do. I want to try and make something that anybody can make. Okonomiyaki, all dreams fall down. Okonomiyaki is actually very, very simple. You just have to really make sure that the cabbage is is chopped pretty thin. And some people actually even go so far as to really destroy the cabbage, which is fine, but it's very easy. It's actually more of a pancake. I wouldn't say omelet, because there's really only one egg in it. And I wouldn't say pizza, because you don't bake it. It's more of a pancake. Oh, that's a great Sufami demon. Oh, wow. Oh, Jinx, that's a great... And she did that? Oh, that's awesome. You know, All Dreams Fall Down, the Ranma 1/2 movie, I, I think it's coming out, if it's not already out. But yeah, if it's not already out, then I can't do it. But if there's a movie that has okonomiyaki in it, I'll teach you guys how to make okonomiyaki. It's very, very simple. Very, very simple. Yeah, a live action movie, Kronos. A live action movie. Waffles, I love waffles, Jessica Raven. I love them. But yeah, so it'll have a food, and I'll teach you how to do it after the movie, which I'm very excited about. And yeah, so it'll be a lot of fun like that. I don't know what movie you're talking, what song you're talking about. Then, sorry, I don't get out much. Ooh, waffles with cream cheese and raspberries. Ooh, Sklauda, that sounds really good. Ah, Dutchtika. Funny thing, one of the ingredients I'm going to teach you guys how to cook is going to be rice. So rice is part of the dish that I'm going to teach you guys. But yeah, Sakigake Otokojuku is going to be not this week, not next week, but the week after. Let me make sure what day it's going to be. She says yay, by the way. So in 2 weeks, yeah. So not next week, but the week after. And we'll teach you how to make another dish. It'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, it's a fun movie. It's not going to be rice pudding. No, it's an actual course. It's not a dessert or an appetizer. It's an actual main meal, main dish. And my open office is just opening very slowly here. Hold on. Okay. So this week is Yu Yu Hakusho. Next week is Stuck in Your Head and Big Man Japan. The week after that is Sakigake Otokojuku. So it'll be the 16th that I'm hoping to have it out. And then Big Man Japan will be next week on the 9th. And I'll be filming some of that this weekend. Tell me, is it Darkwing Duck? No, it's actually going to be Tailspin. This week is going to be Tailspin, so. Already did DuckTales. We're actually going in the order there. So. Shut up and pay your money. Shut up, take my money. The Love Boat? The Love Boat. Soon we'll be making another run. The Love Boat. Actually, Gummy Bears was the very first one, Kronos. You know what? If somebody pays me money, you betcha I'll do a little Stuck in Your Head for them. I do this for money. This is my job. So there you go. But yeah. So gosh, everything's happening. We're going to be doing. So this week is Yeah, I think I put it back actually, but this week's Yu Yu Hakusho final for the Super Famicom. Next week is Big Man Japan, which I'm very excited about. It's not only a writer review, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And then the week afterwards is Sakigake Otokujuku with me and Yankee J. And something that will happen in Sakigake Otokujuku actually will happen first in Yu Yu Hakusho. So watch the video all the way to the end to know what's going to happen. I'll address it again in Sakigake Otokujuku, but yeah. So after the credits, don't just leave after the credits. Watch till the end. Fun. Sadako Moose, you started reading JoJo. Excellent. It's a lot of fun. That one would be fun too. I do have a list of songs that I want to do after we go into the Disney afternoon, because the whole Disney afternoon thing was pretty much how we were going to do it. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, also, events coming up. I did need to mention about some events that were coming up here. I'm going to be having I'm going to be doing more game streaming. That's the first announcement. I'm going to be going on to Twitch, and I'm going to be doing more streaming of video games. So, games that I enjoy, games that I haven't played in a long time, games that are new, they'll all be streamed. So I'll be... Yes, Serious Cobra, your nagging is paid off. So yeah, so that's... So that's one thing. Second thing is that on September 6th, here in Colorado, I know this doesn't apply to you if you're not in Colorado. I'm still announcing it. We're going to have a meetup, a JewWario meetup, for the Proto Men concert. Now, the Proto Men are going to be playing up in Denver, and I'm hoping to actually get up to Denver a little sooner and say, hey, let's meet at this hot dog place or this other place. We're just going to all meet up, all one of us probably, I don't know, and just have fun, eat a little bit, and then go to the Proto Men concert. If you don't want to go to the Proto Men concert, that's fine too, if you can't afford it. But I will be in Denver, and it'll be a big thing. I want to take a video of it, and I want to get pictures of everybody, so it'll be a lot of fun. So that'll be September 6th. And I have a link on youcanplaythis.com where you can get your tickets. Second one, the next one is going to be MagFest. We're going to have, I would like to have a MagFest meetup. And I'm thinking we'll all do lunch or something, you know. I'd like to, and we'll just have a big thing where we all get something for lunch, either at the cafeteria or maybe it's something you brought with you. And we'll all meet up, maybe near the docks or the pier. I'm thinking somewhere outside if it's nice. If it's snowy, then we won't. But if it's nice, then we'll go outside and we'll just have a good time, and we'll talk and we'll all meet up for a lunch or something. So we'll see. I wish I could come overseas, guys. I really do. In a van down by the river. Yeah, I wish I could come overseas. If you guys can get your conventions to bring me over, we'll have a JW meetup there too, and we'll just have fun. But yeah, so we'll do a MagFest meetup for a lunch. As MagFest gets closer, we'll iron out some of the ideas. But yeah, I'm just thinking, we'll all get something to eat, and then we'll just meet someplace and eat lunch, and just talk. We'll chat kind of like we do right now. Johnny, any ideas for the next Fanime? What do you mean for any ideas for the next Fanime? Any ideas for panels or things like that? Or is that what you're talking about? Or oh, Gathbard, if you win the lottery and bring me overseas, I'd be more than happy to spend a holiday with you guys. Well, Sclauda, if you bring me back to Baltimore, I would thoroughly enjoy it. Let's hope maybe I can get into Otakon panel from that, but ooh, rare find it. That would be cool. Komatsu. Miko Hazuki, I think that's one of the best things to do, and I think that's what I would do too. Is just spread the wealth around and tell my friends, I want you to have this because this makes me happy to see you happy. So I think that's a wonderful idea for it. Don't spend it all on yourself. Just give it away to your friends and family. Magfest from England. Well, you can see it. But Tig to Boston. I'd love to go to Boston. Like I said, one of my buddies, one of my old school chums, school friends, lives in Boston. He's a comedian. So yeah, and he's more than happy to be there in Boston than here in Colorado Springs. Lotteries, a tax on people who are bad at math. As far as everything goes here, actually, I'm not in my pajamas. I remembered somebody said pajama bottoms. I'm actually not in my pajama bottoms. I'm actually in shorts. They're just old man shorts. No, they got pockets and everything. They're not undies or anything. They're actually shorts, and I got my wallet here, and they've even got side pockets and everything. So yeah, no, it's just I'm wearing old man stuff, and I'm wearing my Colorado Springs Go Association t-shirt for the Colorado Springs Go. There we go. Kinda, I think. There we go. Go. It's my favorite. It's my favorite game, and I love to play it. So. You got black socks and sandals? They're upstairs, Uka. But when I plan to go out tonight, I plan on putting on black socks and garters. They've got to have garters because you don't want your black socks to fall down. You got to have the garters that go right around the top of the calf. So rare find it actually. Go is immensely popular here in America. There's a lot of players. In fact, Colorado Springs was the was part of the I think it was like the meetup a couple of years ago for the national meeting. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, there's a lot of people who play Go. I would love to do a video on how to play Go. I've had it planned for years to do it because where is it? Oh. Because there's several Go games, and one of them is Hikaru no Go 3. And I was able to play this all the way to the end. It even comes with a Game Boy cart where you can play with it's difficult to understand, but yeah, it's Hikaru no Go 3. 1 and 2 were actually on the GBA. But yeah, it's a nice little cart. And I've actually been wanting to do this for a long time. I've been wanting to do this one. Because I actually wrote the Wikipedia, or the Game Facts, I'm sorry, the Game Facts article on it. So when you go to Game Facts and you type in Hikaru no Go 3, you'll see my FAQ there, and that teaches you how to play this game. And so I've been trying to think of what to do for my 100th episode. Because it's coming up. This next episode I think is going to be number 87. Yeah, there you go. Noriaki Kakyoin. Yeah, that's me. Remember how I always say that in interviews I was known as Professor Noriaki Kakyoin. So I'm going to do this. This is going to be episode 100. 99 and 100. I'm going to teach you guys episode 99 how to play Go. And then episode 100 is probably going, well, you know what? No, I'm just going to make it a long episode. I'm just going to make it one big long episode. And I'm going to teach you how to play Go. I'm going to teach you how to play Go. And I'll do this. Gathbard, that's a brilliant idea. He just got back from Amsterdam and is living in Denver with his girlfriend. That's a good idea. Gathbard, that's a really, really good idea, because I haven't hung out with Shuki, and we actually met at Go Club. And Dutch Takai, he was kind of busy doing other things. Shuki's a photographer, and he actually put together a book of photography that you can get. Yeah, I got tons of time to work on it between now and then. So, yeah, that's what I'll do. My favorite game will be episode 100, and we'll make it as long as we need to. Because I love Go. And actually, I haven't played in a while, so you know what? I might just have to play Go and record it. I might have to stream it. Funky M, you take care, man. Welshy's 4-year video's out. I didn't know Welshy's 4-year video was out. Did it pop up on that guy with the glasses today? I'm gonna get a swarm of yeses or nos, but oh, he tweeted about it yesterday. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be episode 100. I'm stoked! I'm stoked! I had no idea what I was going to do. Now I know. And knowing is half the battle of G.I. Joe. Wow. Excellent. I know what I'm going to do now. There we go. Woo! All right. So, sup. Sup. Soreyuke Bunranyan Man Portable. I have not, Unite. Soreyuke Buronyan Man. No, I haven't heard about it. Link me, Unite. I'd like to see more about it. I'm not a woman or gay and I too melted. Oh, Swedish guy. So. Let you find a link? Okay. Not a problem. Best peer pressure sim I ever played. OMD for his 200th episode. I still haven't seen his 200th episode. Urgh. GameCube GC import software for the English GameCube Wii. Actually, Johnny, I probably will, because that's how I first played this. Was using, and I've shown you guys this before. Using the freeloader, which I actually have in this little box. Once again, I actually found this this box to be quite helpful. This was a candy. This was actually candy, and it was this really horrid gum. Oh, it was awful. It was. Hey, Shiki Kamel, how you doing? Oh, Jessica. Came with really bad gum, and it was GameCube gum. It's awful. But if you took off the sticker that was wrapped around it, it actually did hold. It could hold a GameCube game because the shell was made like a GameCube. So all you do is you take a game that you bought off of eBay that didn't have a something or other, and you just popped it on there. And you could make a new sticker for the label and just glue it on there. I just haven't gotten around to it. As soon as somebody sends me a little piece of wood that says "to it" and it's round, I'll do that. But until there, I haven't gotten to round to it. Never mind. But yeah, so freeloader. That's how I used to play my my Japanese GameCube games. Oh, Dutch Taka, you'll send me wood or candy or more candy. And actually, next week I'm also going to be doing finally, and they have been so patient. I gotta tell you, they've been so patient. But a lot of my candy got actually eaten by the dogs while I was gone. And they came downstairs, and I was none too happy, but it was just kind of sitting there. I had, but one of the boxes that was safe was from my friends in Finland, who sent me some Finnish candy, and we are going to do that review. Oh yeah, those dogs will eat anything, and I don't think they'll die from chocolate either. Um, it was either Wiggles or Kitty who got a hold of some of the. I think it was probably Kitty, because the box was downstairs, and he can't come downstairs because he's got vertigo. But she ate some dark chocolate that someone sent me, and it was just, oh, Dutch to cat, oof. Oof. And I feel really bad also because there's a very nice person who wanted to send me some more German candy as well, and she said she spent like 60 to 100 euros on this candy, and I never got it, and I feel really bad that I still haven't gotten it, but she was very, very kind to send it to me, so I'm still putting her name in the credits and stuff. But yeah, I've got to be more careful with the candy that I do have. But luckily, the Finnish candy was put away into a different area, and so that'll be next week. But yeah, where's the list? Yeah, from Timu and Senna, they were kind enough to send me stuff quite a while ago, but it's still good. So, Fazir candy, Fatser, is it Fatser? He says it's apostrophe Fatser, Fatsir. Karl Fatsir. So it's supposedly really good. Yeah, he sent me Fatsir. Okay. Fatsa. I'm getting two different. Oh, no, not Sklauda, because she's not Dutch. Or Finnish. But yes, he had a wonderful. I want that. I had a wonderful little thing writing. So, yes. And I've got the Fatsir. I've already forgotten what they said. Fatsir, okay. Milk chocolate. Then I've got a geisha nougat chocolate, the Dumble, Marianne candy, the Fatsir mint, and the Capo. And then one that's a Rowan fruit candy, which I'm really wanting to try. I might even try this one first, but it's a Rowan fruit candy, which is a very bitter fruit. And it says, normally even woodland creatures don't eat Rowan fruit berries because they're so bitter. But it's used in Finland for wine. So, but it's a source of inspiration. It's not actually even the fruit. So I'm going to be doing that next week because he's been waiting too long and was just very kind to send something like this. So, and well, I remember I have a friend named Rare Find It. I don't know if you know who the Rare Find It is, but a couple of weeks ago, he sent me something, and I keep on forgetting to talk about it. He sent me a postcard, A long time ago when I first started doing this stream, I always wanted people to send me postcards so that I could know where all my fans and friends are from. And he's very long. I'm very long. And he sent me, and I love him. I've still got every single postcard that anybody's ever sent me. It's right over there in the other room. But he sent me this from Raleigh, Ocracoke, Silver Lake. Ocracoke, Silver Lake. Doesn't that look beautiful? Doesn't that look cool? Like, man, you could just dive into that water and just cool off. Here's a boat. That was me. That wasn't actually the boat. I was making believe. It was more like a dying seal there than actually a boat. Ding 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 ding. Once again, that's not actually on here. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. So it's just and it's floating. But now, actually, that's more like you're kind of passing it by because the boat can't actually move on the picture. That's an old pirate back there. That's an old man saying, "Get off my water, you damn kids." It's like you're really there, right? Yeah. So anyways, thank you to Rare Find It for sending me a postcard. It's wonderful to get postcards. If any of you want to actually send me a postcard from where you live and you haven't already, or you have and you want to send another, all you have to do is just email me or tweet me, and I'll send you my email, and you can and then I'll send you my mailing address, and yeah, that's all you have to do, and you can send it, and it's a lot of fun because you get to show me someplace that you live, and I get to pretend I'm there. So, but yeah, it's doesn't cost too much. It's 32 cents. What am I doing? You're going to be asking for my address anyway, so here's the address, just in Carmical, 918 Holmes Drive, Colorado Springs, Colorado, 80909. You're going to be sending it to me anyways. You're going to be asking me anyways, so there you go. Now you can just freeze, play it again, and then we're good. But yeah, I always, and so, let's, Shiki Hamel, too late, I've got stalkers already. So let's go put this up on the board, because I've still got the board up. Actually, let's find out where this is. I do actually have the nicest stalkers ever, to tell you the truth. Let's see. Ocracoke. One very nice person. Oh, it's in North Carolina. Oh yeah, we can do this. One person actually, she was so nice. She came up to the door and was all excited. She had made something for me. Okay, hold on. I'm zooming out of North Carolina here. Okay, here we go. All right, so we have this. Let's choose a pin. Scratch, scratch. And we will. Now this is the board where I put everybody who sends me a postcard or a donation of like candy or something, placed them on this board, and you can see we've got people in Canada, we've got people in North America, we've got people all the way over here in Finland, and Germany, and Norway, Poland. I've got a friend in Poland, United Kingdom, one in France, one in Spain, and then way down here in South Africa, I got a card from South Africa. Got one from Japan. I'm still waiting for one on Korea, but hey, somebody just told me at the beginning of this thing that I'm going to expect something at the in 10 days. So that's going to be, so here we go. Okra Coke. Let's get that map back up here so I can see exactly where it is. So I'm going to be away from the stream for just a second. It's going to be over here. Right there. Oh! There's even a little dash there, a tiny little dot. So we're going to place it right there. And there we go. We've got our, go to the stream, and then go to this. So there we go. We've got our new one, Okra Coke, and I will place this with all the other ones. It's always wonderful. There's no pin in Holland, Dutchtica? You did send me a Christmas card. You know what? I may not have put in all the things. Dutchtica, you're absolutely right. Let's put a pin in Holland here. And you sent me other stuff too, so let's do that. Dutchtica, where in Holland again? Because I want to try and get the exact place here. Just the city, you don't have to give your address or anything. Oh, in Amsterdam. Oh, well, hell. Okay. We can do that. I know exactly where that is. Because it's going to be on there. So let's see. Amsterdam. There we go. So let's aim this. Aim this down here. All right. Right there. There we go. Pin in Amsterdam. There we go. So we've got all these things. You know, which reminds me, I actually haven't, the past Christmas, 2 Christmases, I don't think I've put in things like that. So yeah. Der Kork, I think I put something in Germany when you put it, when you sent me stuff. I have one in Berlin. I have one for just outside of Frankfurt. One just outside of Stuttgart. And one in Munich. And one in, well, now Amsterdam, yeah, so, which is just outside of Germany. But I try to do it when I can, so, because I remember that she had sent me nice things, nice candies. So, I put something in Germany, oh dear, and now it's gone. Yeah, what was the Mitch Hedberg joke? How he'd like to put up a map to show all the places that he's gone, but first he'd have to go to the top 2 points. That's a funny joke. Well, and Staccato, actually, the funny thing is that as soon, just before that that Spirit Camera review went out, they said that they were going to be doing their next Wii U game Spirit Camera like. So I'm actually hoping it'll be a nice, deep game, lots of interesting things, and lots of ghosts around you, because that was a lot of fun. Oh, yes, Unite. Yes, please. Please, please. And I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly there too, Unite. Trauma Center on the Wii U would be really fun. Actually, any Doctor game on the Wii U would be a lot of fun. You're absolutely right. That's a good one. Hey, bye, Joe Fo. Take care. PC version, but it should be top. We'll bring down the audio, and we'll Buronyon man. Oh, it's a long video. It's 11 minutes. I'll pause it, and then I'll watch it soon. Did I 100% Katawa Shoujo? Yes, I actually did 100% Katawa Shoujo. Shiki Hamel, I could not get Sengoku Ransei to work for me. And I even asked for help from Stripu, and he couldn't. He said, "Are you okay? What?" He said, "Have you tried to open it, or are you using Windows 7?" And I went, "I'm using Windows 7," and he went, "Oh." So I don't think I'm going to be able to play it. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, Shiki Hamel. It's just an Eero game. It works on your Windows 7? Well, I don't know. I couldn't get it to play. I'm using my Asus laptop, but then even then I've got problems running other games too. Like here, I'll start it up. Here, there you go. We can do help J-Dub help an old man with his computer. I don't know how to do this email thingy. There's too much E and not enough mail. So, here we go. Yeah, so there's that. So yeah, tech support time. So I have a problem because I had my friend Jason Bowen had bought me a game. I think it was on Steam. I think it's on Steam, called Seventh Guest, and he said he would think that I would really like it because I like Myst. But the problem is that Steam, it won't load for me. It won't load. I downloaded everything. Oh, GOG. Sorry, not Steam. Yes, GOG. It's on GOG, not Steam. It's on GOG. Staccato knew what I was talking about. Downloaded it, installed it. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. So I'll show you guys. Watch, it's totally going to work now. But it goes to this screen, goes to that screen, and then it gives me this. And it says, couldn't open drive, invalid CD-ROM drive index. Now, I'm not sure if that's because this is a solid state and there is no CD drive, but, oh, shit.
Back for more?
What the hell? It's running, but it's not running. It's not running. Unsupported XMIDI controller. What the crap? The audio's playing. The hell? Couldn't open drive, invalid CD-ROM drive index. I don't know. Oh, dude, Kronos, this thing is all updated. It's all updated. It's all patched. That's one of the nice things about this computer is that the patch, it came patched. I mean, it was. Wait a second. There's a little S down here. Let's find out what that S is. Oh, it wants to play. It really does. Well, now everything's frozen. I'm just gonna push it down. But see, the problem is, you say, oh, it needs drivers, it needs patches. I don't know what to do. I don't do that sort of thing. I'm a Mac guy. DOSBox? What's DOSBox? I say I know what DOSBox is. I know what DOSBox is. But that's not DOSBox. That's that's GOG. That's GOG, so I don't know what the... And I don't want to have any spyware or adware or firmware or software or crapware or dimware or whatever ware, because then that'll just start... Matt, that's... Windows people give Macs shareware and underwear, and people give Macs a... Oh, Macs, you can't do anything with a Mac. I've been using a Mac for years, and I've been just fine. Because I don't have to worry about updating or downloading drivers or something not working. It just works. Why can't Windows just make something that works? Why can't they be more like Mac? There's so many viruses and stuff. But you know what happens when a virus comes onto the Mac? Do you want to install me? No. Click. Done. No virus. But then again, it's also because Macs are like 3%, 4%, and people don't make viruses for the 3 or 4%. They make it for the bigger ones. No, that's true. And Serious Cobra, that's why I don't do anything on that computer. Because I'm stupid. That's why I'm stupid. The 3DS. So it's an Asus store stuff. No, actually, what I use it for is I actually use this to run my quizzes now. Instead of taking the Mac to my quizzes, I take this, and I plug this in. And the great thing is that I can practically do 2 quizzes, and this doesn't run out of battery, whereas the Mac, it runs out. Oh, there's stupid overpriced dehumanization. I can't believe how stupidly priced. My power cord from my Mac got frayed one day, and I couldn't, and I had to buy a new power cord. Doesn't sound like a big deal. A power cord. $75 for that shit. $75 for a power cord. So you know what I did? You know what I did? I did something that Mac doesn't want me to do. I bought a third party. I looked for a decently priced third party power cord on eBay that was reasonably priced, and and when I bought it, and when it arrived here, $20, shipping included, I took the one that I had bought at Mac back. And it works just fine. It's sitting there, and it's got the main power cord. Yeah, Jessica Raven's done it a few times. And it works just fine. And it did not cost me $75. $20. $20 shipping. Completely diehard gamer. People say, oh, you've got a Mac. You must be a Mac guy. No. I'm a I want it to work guy. That's what I am. You know? Final Cut works. It just works. You know, MPEG Stream Clip, Wondershare Video Converter, they work. No viruses, no spyware, no adware. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. And it works fully functional. I have had very few problems with my Mac, and if I did, I restarted it. And Time Machine? Oh my God, I can't talk highly enough about Time Machine. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, Time Machine is this brilliant thing where you back up your computer onto a hard drive, and then if something happens to your Mac, something happens to that program, you plug in Time Machine to your map to your hard drive, and you say, oh yeah, on this date I had a good version. On this date I didn't. So I'll click on that, and it restores it perfectly. Perfectly. It was awesome. So, yeah. Piriform Specky. Oh, you! I did get that link, Shikimel. I just want something to work. That's all I want. It's not hard to ask, is it? I mean, it's just a computer. I just want it to do stuff. And you say, oh, but it doesn't play this game. I don't play that game. I don't play games on my computer. I have the Kisekai set on here because I like Kisekai dolls. Don't judge me. I have Seventh Guest. Yeah, Serious Cobra, it's a magical world out there, but it's also a world of pirates and of sneaky people and that want to hurt you and your computers. And so when it comes to getting things off the internet, on the Mac, I'm fine. I'll download something and they'll say, oh, it's got a virus. Delete. Done. You know. But when it comes to this, I don't download shit. I barely go online on this thing. I barely go online on this thing. I'm just paranoid because, you know, and it's a stupid thing. It's a very stupid thing to be worried about it. Stop using that power for evil and learn Windows. Oh, I know Windows. I was looking at it. Where is it? I misplaced it or something. I took classes on how to be an IT guy, but even then, I was just like, wow, this is some fucked up shit. I mean, it's really easy to get into things. I mean, I have passwords that have, you know, multiple and, you know, encryption type of stuff on it because I went to the IT classes, but normal people don't know this. Normal people can't do that. You know, they don't want to do that. They want to just turn it on and have it work. And Johnny, I use it for my game streaming, and that's about it. So I use it, yeah, so you're absolutely right. I use it for my game streaming, and I use it for my quizzing. And that's it. Bitdefender? Bitdefender. Bam, I'm done. Bitdefender. Done. Written down. Bitdefender. Don't look up gay porn. Bam, you're done. Right, Dio Degenerate? That's why I don't look up gay porn. Unless it's lesbian gay porn. And that is always okay. Lesbians are always okay. Bitdefender is probably one of the best antiviruses. No, if I watch porn, it's going to be on my Mac. Well, you got to get the right ones. I like what the hell? You guys. Has the link for the... Yeah, that's exactly where I got it for. Oh, that's the support. Okay, I'll... There we go. Opened it up. I'll look at it after the video. We are guys. And I'm just a stupid guy. That's all. Stupid guy. Oh, you're a hentai artist yourself, Sadako Moose. Ever 17. I have not done Ever 17 Love Hun. Oh, serious. Thank you very much. No, I haven't done Ever 17. I might have to. Universe are what muscles? I'm all weak here. I'm all soft. I'm squishy. Squishy. Guy in real life. Girl equals guy in real life. Squishy like kittens. Yankee J, he's a bit tougher. He can, even just poking myself just kind of made me go, ow. I poked my, what the heck? But him, he can take a beating for punches, people punching him. Not anything else. Not anything else. Tsundere. Yankee is a tsundere. Yankee's a badass. Yankee's a Yankee. I'm squishy. I really am squishy. Maybe that's why I give good hugs. People always say I give good hugs. Maybe it's because I'm squishy. But Yankee J is tsundere 100%. I'm just a big teddy bear. Well, there you go. There you go. Heck, I couldn't find my earbuds last night, and so Jen gave me her earbuds. What the hell? Really? Why? They're Cupcake's earbuds. You know how painful these are to get them into your ears and listen to it? They hurt. What the hell? And it don't even work that well. I don't. Oh, they're awesome, but it's just because. Okay. I had him in backwards. I had this one in this ear and this ear and this ear. My life, folks. This is my life. Welcome to my life. For the love of Pete. Hey, Kojiros. We were talking about how I'm going to be getting a postcard from Korea, and then I'll be able to finally put Korea up on that map. That's all. Nothing about cupcakes being in ears. Nothing. My good friend Derek Knight actually asked me if I was interested in learning improv. And so there might be a class in September that I might go to learn improv. It'd be interesting. I like improv, but it's more than just whose line is it anyway. From what he tells me, improv is a different way to act, and I'd like to know more about that. He said I'd be really good at it. And, I got to trust my friend Derek, so. So anyways. Oh, a very good friend of yours does improv for a living, does he? Well, it's an interesting skill, and it's not just something that somebody knows. I guess it is a taught thing because it does follow certain rules and stuff. It's in Vancouver. Very cool. Improv is really fun. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. We'll see what happens in the future. No, Miku Hazuki. None. There has been none information about doing a Tig roast. So it probably won't happen. But they are trying to figure out. They don't want to do a. They don't want to do a rock band thing again this year. They don't want to do a rock band because they don't want. They felt MagFest felt that there was a line of people waiting to play, and they didn't want to cut off the line and then say, okay, you can't do this now. You've been, no matter how long you've been in the line. So so unfortunately, yeah, we just haven't. There's just not going to be any rock band, but they're trying to figure out what to do instead. My suggestion is to have a bunch of tables with board games, and then you can come over and play board games or just talk to us or whatever. I mean, it's a lot of fun, but we'll see. Yeah, Universal, it's kind of an oh well type of thing, but it's better than people having hurt feelings because they were waiting in line, and they're waiting in line. They could be talking to Tig personalities. So we're just trying to make it so that everybody can have a good time and get to talk to people and stuff. So we've got ideas. So if you guys have ideas, shoot them via Twitter to Gookie Gox, who is Holly, and she'll try and figure stuff out. So there you go. Anyways, folks, it's 12:57. I've got to get this video underway so that we can all enjoy it this weekend. Want to thank everybody for coming out, watching my stream. Like I said, from this day forward, I'm going to be doing more streaming of games and stuff. So that's why I got so many people, and I'll be doing more streaming. I'll be adding more mods the way, and I will be watching Sorayuke and going to the Specky and to the 7th and all these other links that people have sent me. I will be going to those. So anyways, thank you so much, everybody, and it's such a good feeling to know you're alive. It's such a happy feeling. You're growing inside, and when you wake up ready to say, I think I'll make a snappy new day. It's such a good feeling, a very good feeling, a feeling you know that I'll be back when the day is new, and I'll have more ideas for you. And you'll have things you'll want to talk about. I will too. Thanks so much, everybody. Glad to have you here. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Please be safe. And we'll see you again next week.